6 money habits that are keeping you poor. Are you having problems staying ahead financially? If your response to this question was yes, you could have some bad financial habits that keep you in poverty. The good news is that you can modify your behaviors after you've recognized them, which will allow you to stop the cycle and move on toward success. By the time you finish watching this video, you'll have a practical strategy you can use to improve your condition. 1. Upgrade your electronic devices on a regular basis. There is no end to it. While there is no wrong in purchasing things that you genuinely require, purchasing simply because the next edition of a mobile phone is out in the market would almost certainly bring you more harm than good. 2. Not maintaining a financial record. Everybody believes they are aware of where their money comes from and where it goes. Sadly, it isn't the case for the majority of us. The minor things typically drain our finances more than the large things do, even if we may be conscious of our huge expenses. Starting to keep a notebook for all of your earnings and outgoings, no matter how big or tiny, is a great idea. You will be much better able to manage your money this way. 3. Blindly following other people's advice. Despite the fact that the majority of people mean well, you should never follow anyone's financial advice blindly. You should first check to see if the person is successful themselves before accepting their advice on how to handle your money. Never follow advice from someone who is struggling with debt or poor money management. Find someone who has previously experienced success. That demonstrates that they know how to manage their finances. As a successful single person won't employ the same tactics as a married couple and vice versa, you should also take the person's circumstances into account. 4. Having no saving strategy. Most people support the notion of saving what is left. However, this does not work. You'll need a solid strategy. Saving what is left is not a viable saving strategy. Make it a habit to save money before spending it. When the money arrives in your bank account, immediately transfer it to your savings account. We shouldn't take saving money for granted. Sometimes in life, things happen that demand us to have money in hand right away. Things like job loss, car repairs, or a sickness. Life is uncertain. You don't want to be caught off guard financially if you don't have any money. Consider your financial objectives and begin working towards them. The first step would be to begin saving for an emergency fund and retirement. An emergency fund is intended to accumulate 3 to 6 months of living costs in a cash savings account. 5. Buying things only because you have extra money. There may be occasions when you have a little extra money. For example, you may receive a bonus at work or cash from family for Christmas. Buying things you don't need just because you have a few extra bucks is one of the spending behaviors that keep you poor. Instead of throwing money out, think about how you might put it to good use. Put it into your emergency fund or an index fund. 6. Neglecting your debt. Interest consumes a large percentage of many people's finances in today's environment. It's a bitter reality. They still don't know how to break free from this vicious cycle, which has left them with little to no money. First and foremost, prioritize debt repayment on your to-do list. Make a strategy for this and stick to it no matter what. You don't want to think you're poor, do you? Finally, your money habits are keeping you broke. Everyone has the ability to break harmful habits and replace them with new ones that create better results. Thanks for watching.